Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD. And this episode, I need to close my window because I forgot to close it before, so you get to hear that. This episode is the first of the post-game bonus episodes. If you are watching this as the series is being uploaded and you're wondering why it's not the next story episode, it's because I'm breaking them up. As I mentioned for several videos now. So we are going to be boarding the airship. There is a lot of stuff for us to do right now. I made a list even. There's legendary weapons to find, there's extra dungeons, there's super bosses, there's more super bosses, there's more super bosses, there's lightning to dodge, there are cactars to find, there are regular bosses to fight, there are items to find. There's a lot to do for us. There are monsters to catch. So I'm going to try to do this in more or less an ordered way. Starting, I believe, with getting, I would say, a few of these what is called celestial weapons in the game. So yeah, again, Monday and Wednesday are going to be the story uploads, possibly just for one more week. And the last upload of the week is going to be a bonus episode. And once the main story ends, then we're going right into the all-time bonus episodes. But right now, I need time to be able to record these because, well, there's a lot of prep that needs to be done for some of the battles and other things. But we are going to start off. Did I want to come here? We are going to start off. No, I wanted to go to Macalania. Come here. The beginning of the path for getting the celestial weapons is getting the mirror from Ramium Temple. The mirror you get just from completing a Chocobo race. We got that a while ago, the cloudy mirror. But next we have to go to... yeah, Macalania. Okay. So we're gonna fly down to Lake Macalania and probably get into battles. Oh, hey, what's his face isn't guarding us anymore. Sweet, we got money. For the time being, I'm just going to equip the catching weapons on these guys because the enemies here are really not going to give us any experience, so I don't have to worry about that, but I may as well just any incidental catching. Just start that. I'm not going to mark it off, I'm just going to do that afterwards so I don't interrupt the game here, but I think the lake is off that way or something. I think I don't remember if we did all the butterfly hunting that we needed to do. Now I'm trying to remember which way to go here. This could be a very confusing place. I think this is a different way out, right? Oh no, this is where I wanted to go, hooray. So this is normally that shortcut that just lets you skip the entire forest. But if you recall, there was someone in the next screen who was over here. It's easier to get to Macalania Temple now that the road's open again. Yeah, can you let me past here? I used to be able to... okay, cool. I'm glad someone cut it down. Can you not take a break there? 1 second. Alright, so you actually have to do a few things here in order to get this woman to move. We gotta help out a bunch of people who are lost. That's gonna be fun. So let's start going this way. Oh good, people are working outside now. They weren't for the last couple of hours, but now they are. Okay, so I think these are the people we're looking for. I'm supposed to meet my husband here. He hasn't shown up for the longest time. I'm supposed to meet my dad, but he's late. Okay, so these people that if you take a left from where that woman is standing, these people are just kind of here. And we have to go this way. I don't think it's this way. Maybe it's this way. No. No, it is this. It is this way. I'll find it. I'll find it. This is a very confusing forest. There's like 3 different paths. Okay, it is this way. This is the path to Bevelle? Yeah, hi Bevelle. I'm not supposed to be here, but
this bridge is
Maroda!
closed. Bevelle is off limits by the temple's decree. No one may enter.
I beat up your brother.
Huh? Everyone's in mourning since Maester Micah died. And it's been mourning for days now.
Passe. At least that's what they say. The temple's falling apart with all 4 maesters gone. They're afraid of riots, so they're turning everyone away. With our brother in the middle.
What's up with Isaro?
They came crying to him to stay in Bevelle, to protect the temple and all that. And you know our brother. It's not in him to refuse.
Oh, I guess our pilgrimage is done then, huh?
We killed Sin.
Of course not. Jeez.
We killed Sin.
Long story short, you'll only find trouble in Bevelle. I'd stay out for your own safety.
I did not know that that cutscene was there. Cool. You learn something new every day. I knew that we wouldn't be allowed to go back into Bevelle. I didn't know there was a cutscene. Okay. One of these places. There we go. I'm supposed to meet my family here, but they're nowhere in sight. They're waiting over there. You could just... Yeah, really? Thanks, kid. Who's our Guado? Aren't you one of the Besaid Aurochs? You're a Blitzball player. There's something I must tell you. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Guado. We are responsible for the fiends that attacked the stadium after the game. That's... Wow. So Seymour just made that so that he can show off his power. Oh, what a jerk. What a jerk. Yeah, it says right there. Wow. What was over here again? Never mind. Let's just go back to the family. We found your husband. And the kid is gone. I was reunited with my wife thanks to you. I finally met up with my husband thanks to your help. I can't thank you enough. My son went off to the woods before my husband came. Oh no! Okay, so the kid's up this way. There's like no indication that that's what you're supposed to do to make this person move. But anyway, kid, what are you doing up here? Feels like there's something around here, doesn't it? Yeah, there's definitely something around here. Wonder what it could be. Yeah, let's use the cloudy mirror. We got the celestial mirror out of that. The celestial mirror can open the chests with the celestial weapons. You found my dad, thanks a bunch! You know, like that chest that we got at the monster arena that we couldn't open? Stuff like that. Or the one in Thunder Plains that we couldn't open? But yeah, we're gonna be coming back here, I think. But let's go. Actually, there's a save point closer over here. Let's go. Now that we have the celestial mirror, let's go start collecting people working on the steps in front of my house. Let's start collecting some celestial items and their related paraphernalia, which is a great word, by the way. If you recall, over the course of the game, we've been getting all of these crests. They have corresponding items, and they are directly related to the celestial weapons. We'll see why. First of all, let's just go straight to the Calmlands.
Here we go!
And get Yuna's. Why is the Chocobo person not, like, at the entrance here? It's not fair. I don't care whether they back it up. I wiped out Sin, everybody. No one notices. I'm just gonna meet you there because we're gonna get into monster battles. Alright, so now that we have the who is it? The Celestial Mirror seems to react. Sure, let's use it. We get Nirvana. It's nice that the character shows up to get their celestial / ultimate weapon. I'm going to be using the phrases interchangeably, but Nirvana is really amazing. No, it's not. No AP. The celestial weapons, when you first get them, all have one ability and one ability only. No AP. You do not gain experience when using it. They need to be unlocked. Now, we got already the first key to unlocking Yuna's weapon, and that is the Moon Crest, which was found at the very beginning of the game when we first arrived in Besaid, and we were still in the water, and I started swimming around, and I got that chest with the Moon Crest to the right side of the cove there. That's what that was. I think that was the Moon Crest. But we still need one other item, and that item is actually in Remium Temple. So let's go there. Please let me just fly there. I'll be so happy if you just let me fly there, Sid. No, please. Why, Sid? Oh well. Just trying to think what would be the easiest way to get there. Yeah, okay. I'll meet you there, because I need to go get a Chocobo, and that's a process. By the way, if you want to put a piece of armor that has the No Encounters ability, which will make your life much better, you can get Purifying Salts in two ways to customize that. One is stealing them from the monks in Zanarkand, which I might do off screen, and two is to get 4 of each dragon type monster in the world for the monster arena, and you get like 99 Purifying Salts. So either way might be easier for you. I don't know. But I will meet you at Remium Temple. Oh, bless you. There's a Chocobo right here. Thank you so much. You are my new best friend. Friendship ended with Riku. Whoever that is my new best friend. But I'm not going to meet you at Remium Temple because this is going to be like a 3-second walk. Why were you all the way out over here last time? Also, several people have been informing me of how the Magus Sisters work. And I guess I'll try that out at some point. But first we're going to get this awesome view that I can never ever get enough of. Look at this. It's so cool how it does that, and I'm going to say it every time. But yeah, we did get the Magus Sisters here, but that means there's one more thing for us to do here. Because thank God we did the Chocobo racing here. We have to fight Belgemine.
You've got quite a name to live up to, daughter of Braska.
Braska. I'll do my best. Okay, so we have fought all of these, but now it's time to fight Yojimbo.
Very well. Before we begin, now.
Heal us. Also, I'm going to be talking about spoilers for the main game, so if you have not seen... Oh, actually no. I'm going to talk about spoilers based on whatever episodes have been uploaded already, so I guess we won't talk about the final boss. Who do I want to summon? We could summon the Mega Sisters, or we could summon Withbrin. But I think we're going to summon Meta, because Meta has an overdrive, so I don't know if Meta is going to make it past this. But I want to at least use the overdrive. Start with the regular attack since we do have the time. I forgot Yojimbo has an amazing amount of evasion. Obviously just gonna do 99. Daigoro? Wow. Okay, so if Yojimbo sends out the dog, it means that he's not really happy with you. Just a, like, heads up for using him. So, like, he has, like, Daigoro, which is the dog there. Wakizashi, which he, like, throws a thing. Zanmato is his finisher. So, he doesn't really like her. That's kind of sad. Let's see if something wings misses. It did not. That did a decent amount of damage. It's not going to delay his turn, but if that can just hit him, that's fine by me. Also, it's really kind of sad that he's using Daigoro. He's probably going to kill me in this next turn with Wakizashi, but still. Because I don't have any healing magic. Well, he's almost dead. Oh, he's got the Kozuka. Okay, that's his second. That's his second move. So I guess it's Daigoro, Kozuka, Wakizashi, Zanmato. So he's slightly happier with Belgemine now. He's also not dead, which means I'm dead, unfortunately. I was kind of hopeful that Valefor or Meta could have defeated him, but he put up a valiant effort. And we have several other Aeons to go. So you know what? Let's get L-Score out here. Hello! Woo! May as well use our, you know... Actually, I should... Oh man, now he's up to using Kozuka. He's only got like a hit or two left in him. Meteor Strike should be more accurate. Wow, that's painful. My summons are a lot stronger than I remember. Also, his limit is slowly, or his overdrive is slowly building, but he's definitely, yeah, he's dead. If you last long enough for him to use Zanmato on you, you kind of deserve to lose in this case, because he's not boosting himself like the first fight that we fought with him.
Ah, you have made some progress, and for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
What do we get? 8 Shadow Gems. Very nice.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how...
Yeah, sure, let's see. Now we get to fight Anima,
well.
which means she's been to Baj Temple, which is pretty cool.
Now, are you ready?
Spoilers, she has every Aeon. It's kind of sad that she does, because that means she was like super mega ultra prepared. I'm not going to use Mega Sisters against Anima here because, unless I run out of Aeons, because that I feel like that's closer to just cheating. Because the Mega Sisters are way overpowered. I might use Anima against the Mega Sisters though. But, you know what? had Elsewhere out last time. Let's go to Luca and see if we can do something. Luca is our first summon that can heal its all. I guess Elsewhere could heal himself too, but as has been pointed out to me many times, this can dispel, but for now, let's just use regular attacks because Luca does have a very nice amount of attack. Let's see how much pain does. Oof. Oof. Big oof. You know what I might do, actually? I'm gonna heal myself and just let Anima keep building up my meter. Okay, so I think I could survive another attack. If I use Thor's Hammer, I'll get 2 attacks in which I will probably die. So I'm going to... yeah, I'm gonna wait a turn. It's gonna hurt me again. So I guess she's just going to be using pain. Oh. Let's do this. Kaboom! Also, when we summon Magus Sisters on this file, it's going to be, haha, you jerk. Okay, I could survive another attack. When we summon Magus Sisters on this file, it's gonna just show the regular animation, because we haven't done anything yet. I think I can last through another pain. Okay. Still have 52 MP. We're pretty set. Gonna get our deficit back here. Ow. If I use Thor's Hammer here, yeah, you'll still get 2 turns. Okay, so. Let's see. Let's see if we can. I think Anima has more health than the 30 or so thousand that we've done already, so probably won't kill it. Yeah. Hoping that the other move it does is a gravity move, but we'll see. Okay, wow, I was very lucky. Probably screaming at me, Dovey, it would be so much faster if you just used regular moves. I know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I'm gonna take a chance. I have it somewhere in the back of my head that Anima has like 45,000. That's too bad. But there's no way it's gonna use Demi twice in a row. Yeah. I'm sorry, Luca. Which means that we move on to Shiva afterward. Which I guess works too. Or Fury. Such a good Aeon, I love it. Bum, bum, boo, doo, doo. Heavenly Strike is not going to work. Let's try regular attack. Bam! 5,000, nice. Oh, it was so close! It was so close! That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Luca.
That is enough.
I got greedy and I went for it. We could have held out for another round.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this.
I'm so
may come in
glad.
handy.
60 stamina springs, nice. I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
I'm so glad, I'm so glad. And for the final one. I'm
There you
glad,
go.
I'm
Before we
glad,
begin.
I'm glad.
Now, are you ready?
It was the only opportunity in the game to actually fight the Magus Sisters. But I'm glad that they put in a fight. I mean, legitimately fight them. No spoilers.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
But let's go for Kite, I guess. Alright, so we've got each of them. We've got Mindy, Sandy, and Cindy. And we have Kira for ourselves. We have August spells, right? So let's... which one do I want to beat up first? Who had... You. You have Curative Magic. Ow. Ow. Belgemine probably has not been in a lot of fights, which is why her Aeons are so weak, because it didn't raise their stats enough. Unfortunately, that move raised my overdrive to max, so let's use Mega Flare and see what happens. I mean, they're not all three gonna die. That's first of all. Kite's gonna die from this. I want to take out one of them at least. Yay. Okay, that White Wind showed me that you have very low HP. I mean, technically not anymore, but... I'm fine with you guys wasting your moves on things like White Wind, so that I may heal myself. I do have to get rid of... Uh-oh. Yeah, I want to get rid of you, because you can use a Rise. But White Wind is gonna start messing with everything, isn't it? Yeah, okay. You're a jerk. Yeah, let's use Impulse, why not? I'm essentially I need to stall until I get another Mega Flare. That's what I should be doing, but I don't think I'm gonna make it past this round. Yeah. Which means... well, it's time to summon a mercenary, I think. I know Withbrin is technically next on the list, but I got Withbrin after Spirit. Which means it's time, it's payday. Also, you probably should be conserving your money because you are going to need a ton of money coming up in the game. If you want to have fun, anyway. Yay, he likes me. That's a Wakizashi. Can you stop doing that? Here's another 20 bucks. Okay, now the problem is... of course you use regen. The problem is... they are very close to... well, I mean, they're at their limits. They can't use, you know, their Delta attack because it's one of them is dead. But they can still do something. I don't think I can Zanmato them though. What I can do is a lot of damage. That's really not going to help. Alright, what do you got for us with another 200 bucks? Here you go. Yeah, I think they're immune to Zanmato, but the Wakizashi there used his overdrive because it's essentially making it a guaranteed best whatever. Let's see if 100 bucks is okay for you. Did he wave it off? Did I insult him? I probably insulted him. Okay, he did wave it off last time. That's kind of funny. You can use Mighty Guard all you want. I don't care if you throw your puppy at him. Ooh, he had a very low, she had a very low amount of HP, and he's just doing this on his own now. That's cool. What happens if I pay you 0? Yeah, okay, it's dog time. Oh no, he leaves. That's right, I forgot about that. He's just like, okay, no money, I'm gone. Okay, at least I got a chance to show that off. So, well, it's only fair, you can resummon. It's only fair that we get a final Aeon out here to end it off. Let's see. Wait, do I want to use any busters? Nah, let's just attack you.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this.
So glad.
It may come in handy.
40 shining gems.
Thank you. Perhaps you'll teach me again someday?
That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
You can do nothing, which would be rude.
Yes.
We'll perform the sending. Orin, step back.
It is in your hands. Destroy Sin and save Spira.
We did that, or I mean, technically we only destroyed a shell. But anyway, out of that you get the Moon Sigil. The Moon Sigil is the other piece we need to unlock Yuna's weapon. So let's just go do that before we end off the episode, eh? But yeah, that's the end of the story of Belgemine. She was a very interesting character. We found her throughout all of Spira. She just kept showing up everywhere. She kept helping us. She gave us the abilities to improve our Aeons. She gave us opportunity to test them out. We're gonna beat these guys up because they're interrupting me. she eventually gave us the ability to become the best version of ourselves. She gave us one of the pieces to get the Magus Sisters, which was important. But she also helped us unlock or is helping us unlock our ultimate weapon here. So, you know, it's unfortunate that she was an unsent the whole time. I mean, everybody seems to be unsent in this game. But we did get a lot from her. We owe a lot to her. Have you the celestial weapons? Let's go for Uni. Complete the ritual. We have to offer the Moon Crest. The weapon's power has grown. Present other weapons? No. So, Yuna. So right now it has no AP and double overdrive. So yay, that's actually cool. Overdrive goes twice as fast. Trying to remember. If you offer the Moon Sigil, it's kind of cool that you can just do both. You do it separately, I mean. Weapon attains its maximum power. The crests are usually the easier ones to get. The sigils are the ones that require a bunch of annoyance. But now Nirvana, instead of having no AP, has double AP, break damage limit, and 1 MP cost. And double AP. So yay. All of that, which makes it like far and away her best weapon. In addition to, give me a second. In addition to, I believe Valifor? Yeah. So, once you unlock Nirvana, unlock its power, Valifor, or Meta, can now break the damage limit with its attacks. That's something you're going to be seeing with most of the weapons, I guess, because everything from Bahamut onward, you know, can break the damage limit already. But Meta, Eliscor, Luca, and Fury are all attached to somebody's weapons. So that's an added incentive, I guess, if you want to do it. But I'm going to keep this on Yuna. I didn't want to get these weapons before we finished the game on the normal file because, as you can see, like break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, 1 MP cost. These weapons are broken in a very fun way, in my opinion. But if you're doing the post game here, you may as well. I mean, it's fun, you know? You may as well have something fun like this. So Yuna is going to be a casting machine. And it's going to make level grinding later also a lot easier since we have double AP. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, maybe we'll do some Blitzball. We have to help unlock Wakka's ultimate weapon anyway, so yay! Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Final Fantasy X HD. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.